the 30th anniversary PS5. PS5, I'm so tempted. Anniversary. I'm tempted because if... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to show you because this looks good. So basically, the 30th anniversary is a version of the PS5 Pro, I believe. But what's amazing is that they gave it the colors of PlayStation 1, and the symbol is the same as the original PlayStation 1 symbol that you get on the top. Yeah, I mean, that looks cool. I really like that. Even the controller on its own. It's a limited edition. Man, I hate when they do limited editions. I hate when they do... You know why I hate when they do limited editions? Because scalpers. That's why. Because I am so damn tempted. I mean, in theory, I couldn't really justify this, particularly with the situation that we have had with the... But, on the other hand, I could write it off if I use it to make content, and if I make a video. Maybe if the video does well. So, on one hand, I'm like, I don't know, it really looks good. Let's go. For a moment I thought it was Xbox. It said, alright. Yeah, I mean, the original gray of the PlayStation 1 and this logo, you've already sold it to me. You already sold it to me. So digital bundle, okay. Pro bundle, so it's digital or pro, I guess. You don't get the in-between. Makes sense. Keep it cheaper or keep it more expensive if you really want to go all in. I'm not a huge fan of digital bundles because I'm a physical collector. I always want to have the ability to buy a game physical, play it for a stream, and then if I'm really not into the game that much, I can sell it. You know what I mean? I think you're going to make more money. The difference in money, you're probably going to make it with selling the games you don't play anymore. Oh no, wait! What did I just see? This! Ooh, this is like it. Oh, yeah. So what they did? Oh, this is genius. This is marketing genius. Damn you, Japanese! Look at this. It's the same connector as the original PlayStation 1 controllers, but then the end is clearly a USB-C, I guess, port. Man, they are hitting on nostalgia train, aren't they? So the only thing when it comes to the design, I mean, I think if I do decide, if you guys push me, and I do end up getting it, because the wife is already, yeah, you should get it. that's my wife for you. So I'm just trying to be, you know, the man who is like, yeah, do I really need it though? But if you guys push me and you do a good job and you roll a couple of 18, 20, if you roll a natural 20 and I end up getting it, then I guess I will go for the Pro. However, out of the two, I kind of feel like this makes it look like one of those, you know, those like buses that kind of connect. I don't know if you've ever seen when you have like two buses and they connect in the middle and it looks like this. I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this thing in the middle. This is more aesthetically pleasing to me, the little line that divides rather than this. $700? Well, if you don't buy it quick, I think we'll check the price. I thought the price was like 500 something. But then again, people are already selling it on eBay. Yeah, you can't unsee it. I know, that's what it looks like. Or either that or the instrument that you go, you know that instrument? That's what it looks like to me. Okay, would you rather have this or Windows 98 PC? Ooh. Man, you're a man of culture, Baloney. You're a man of... Yeah, accordion. Looks like an accordion. You're a man of culture, Baloney. Yeah, one day I will build that PC. For now, I'm happy with the old school computers I have. I mean, my computers go all the way back to 1981. Yeah, that's what I have all the way back to 1981. 1980, in fact, is a VIC 20. So yeah, I've got the old computers to hit the spot when you need it. But one day I would love to build a 1998 machine or even a Windows 95 machine. I would like to build one of those anyways. Man, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, I don't know if I can resist this. I can try. And I would sell my current PS5, by the way. So at least I own a PS5, right? So if I sell that, imagine that I can sell it for $300. Do you think people would buy? Maybe 250. I could sell my PlayStation 5 for like 250, 300, maybe 250. And in fact, if I do that, if you want me to let you know, you could buy a PlayStation 5 for 250. It's not bad, right? It's not the Pro though, but it's the full disc one. I don't know if 250 is a good price for a PS5. But anyways, if I manage to sell it, I will get a discount on this. But how much is this? Let's see. Let's see if we can identify the price range, because that's one thing I'd like to know. Let me open eBay very quickly. eBay.com. PlayStation 5. We've got controllers go between 100 and 150. I mean, 150 is freaking expensive for a controller, but still. 134, maybe. So 779, that's expensive. Free delivery, I guess. What else? 1,500. Damn you, scalper. Damn you, scalper. 700 free. Oh, and he even wants the delivery paid. Seriously, man. Do you also want, I don't know, what else do you want? Do you want a helmet? Do you want my Xbox controller? How about my phone? Get my phone while you're at it. 2,600 with 93 bits. What are people doing? Why are people doing this? What are people doing this? 899, 449, but I guess this is probably without the box. This one is in box, 699, 680. So I remember the original price was 500 something. Can you not buy it from Sony anymore? Is that the thing? Is that why they're starting to do this? Maybe. And I think the longer we wait, the higher this would be. But then again, think about it. If you could buy it for, let's say, around this. So around $700. It's expensive. But let's say you can buy it for 700. Oh, but wait, this is 700, but it's the digital edition. Sons of... So it's expensive. This thing is already expensive. It's getting really expensive. Look at this, 2,600. They're going nuts. So I think, would I get the... maybe this one. 779. And it's the Pro. This is more like the price range that I would be okay considering, because it's the Pro. I'm not spending $780 for a digital. You're out of your mind. But even if we did get this, let's say that I sell my PlayStation for $250, so this would get discounted down to $500-ish. And then, you know, you make a few videos on it. Doable. Oh, look, this is a comparison. Look at this. Check that out. So it's slightly taller, is it? No, because he just put it on the... No, they're the same. They're the same height. Man, that looks so good. With that... Ooh, look at that color. And the logo is objectively superior. Like, the color, I think I like it simply because of nostalgia, right? Because it reminds me of PlayStation 1, whatever. But the logo is just superior. I don't know what this is. This is just better. For the shape, for the colors, everything is better about the original logo of PlayStation. I don't even care. I will not apologize for this opinion. Look at that. HDMI, PlayStation. It also it's written in there. All right, so the placement, it's basically identical. Power is the same. You get yeah, it's the same thing. LAN, HDMI, cool. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you have these symbols on the other one. Oh yeah, that is the other. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So yeah, I think it's the same processor in the sense that it's a Pro. So my current PlayStation 5 is not a Pro. And I was not interested in upgrading to the Pro because the difference didn't justify the difference in price. However, now that you give me the Pro and the whole reskin and the nostalgia and the controller, okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's like this is how you sell me a Pro. Because otherwise I'm not one for mid-gen, I'll be honest with you. I've skipped I don't care about mid-gen. Like, if I don't have the original console yet, And then you're like, okay, you don't have a PlayStation 4, but then the Pro comes out, then yeah, I'll buy the Pro if I am gonna buy a play. But if I already have a regular PlayStation 4, I didn't upgrade I didn't care about upgrading to the Pro. And I've had my regular PlayStation 5, didn't care about upgrading. But when you also give me the skin and the nostalgia, then okay, then you sold it to me, you know. And in my case, it would be an upgrade because I would be coming from a regular PlayStation 5 digital, sorry, not digital, disc edition. So it would still, yeah. And that's also why I'm saying I wouldn't go from a one with a disc to one that doesn't have the disc, because then I feel like I've upgraded on one side and downgraded on the other. And again, when it comes to that, it's just mostly it's a mental thing. Like I do play physical discs, like I do. I enjoy going to GameStop with my wife sometimes, and we look at the games, and I'm like, oh look, I got a nice deal. I got a nice game for $20, $19, whatever it is, and then I could come home and play it. Given the majority of the playtime is probably switching between the current game that I've installed and then all the digital ones that I've got. So I do play more on the digital side of it, but it's still the idea of having the option. And also the option of being able to sell it, to sell the game if I'm done with it and it's not a title that I want to keep in the collection because it has whatever sentimental value to it, or it's just a series that I collect. Then I like the idea. Or imagine if I don't like it, if I don't like the game. Like, yeah, I watched videos, people playing it. I thought it was cool. I play it. I'm like, no, this is not for me. Then you can sell it, or even just freaking gift it. I can give it to a friend. I'd rather do that than keep something in the digital collection forever. And I can't. Not to mention, I hate the idea that I spend money for a license to play, because that's what it is. I don't own anything. I want to own. But I'm old school, so that's probably why I think that way. How much is 200 in Italian money? It's pretty much the same. $200 is now kind of like 200 euros. They're almost identical. Euros used to be more valuable than dollars, but I think I haven't checked it in a while, I'll be honest with you. Last time I checked, they were almost identical. Almost. But do I want to do it? Ooh, look at this. Wait. That's the digital, but you also get the extra controller. That's not bad. Not bad. And then you can also, yeah, if you really need to, you could sell a couple of extra games that physical that you'd. Yeah, it's the thing though. I always want the physical one because it's just the ability to choose. Even if I don't, it's kind of weird. Yeah, and what if you lose your account? Exactly. At least with the physical copy, you've got the game, And sometimes I hear people saying, yeah, but eventually physical media will deteriorate anyways. Look. Yesterday, I played Megalomania, on my Amiga 500. This diskette, I bought it. This diskette is from 1987. It works perfectly. 1987. Now, given old school stuff, it was made to last.